Good morning, one and all. We are directly going towards the tape correction problems other than our boring introductions and all. We can directly go there. Sac correction problem similar to that of the one we have done before. So, what is the sac correction equation? Everybody might be knowing. CS is equal to WL the whole square into L divided by 24 n square p square. So we have to know each value so that we can substitute it easily. So what is L? L value, that means they have already given 30 meters steel tape. So L is already a standard measurement, that is 30 meter. Now N means last problem they have given the support. That means, for example, if I am saying 2 supports there, that means 1 span. That is why N became 2 minus 1. But here what they have said, they have directly given 3 spans. So it means that 4 supports might be there. That is why 1, 2, 3, 3 spans is there. So they can either give the support number as 4, so that 4 minus 3 is 4 minus 1 is 3. Likewise also you can find the N value, but here they have already directly given, so no calculation is required. So N is equal to 3 and P is what they have given, the pull of 100 Newton, but we know that it should not be in Newton, it should be in kilogram, that is 100 divided by 9.81 kilogram. Now last is W. W we know that it should be in kilogram per meter. They have given per cubic centimeter value as 0.078 Newton per centimeter cube is given. So how we will convert this Newton, that we already studied, 0.078 divided by 9.81. So Newton became kilogram. Now this is per centimeter cube. So if we multiply with an area of cross section that is already given, 0.08 centimeter square. So this centimeter square and this out of the centimeter cube, centimeter square cancel. So only centimeter is remaining. But we want kilogram per meter. So as it is centimeter, what we can do? We can divide it with the 100. So as this is dividing by 100, it will convert to what meter. So divide by 100 means it will go up. That is 0.078 into 100 into 0.08 divided by 9.81 kilogram per meter it became. So we can substitute all the values here. So CS is equal to, what is the value of W? 0.078 into 100 into 0.08 into L is normally it is 30. The whole square into 30 divided by 24 into N is 3 square into P is already we have found 100 by 9.81 the whole square. So by doing in the calculator, because it is a gate related question, it can be done only with the help of a calculator. By doing this, we will get the answer 0.004867. But we know that always sac correction is a negative value, so that this answer will be a negative. So the answer of sac correction is negative 0.004867. So question number 50. A survey line was measured to be 60 meter. Okay, so total length means 60 meter, and it was found that there was misalignment and the line was 1 meter off the straight line at the middle. So there was a depression. So that D they have given us that it is 1 meter off. That means it was a straight line actually. Okay, so in the middle what happened? A small type of depression happened, and it is 1 meter. And total length we have given, that curved length it is given as total is 60, and at the middle it happened. So each L1 and L2, each length will be what? 60 by 2, that is 30 meter, and L2 is also 30 meter. So there are two equations to find misalignment. There are two equations to find the misalignment, that is minus d square by 2 L1 plus minus d square by 2 L2. Or if theta 1, theta 2 values given, there is a different equation, that is L1 into 1 minus cos theta 1 plus L2 into 1 minus cos theta 2. But as theta value is not given here, we are not going to use this equation. But note this down, this is very important, because when theta value is given, you have to use this equation. Now tell me what is d value. It is already given 1. So minus 1 square by 2 into 30 plus minus 1 square by 2 into 30. It will be minus 2 by 3 2s are 60, that is minus 1 by 30. So your answer will be negative 0.033. So this is the misalignment value. 1. The length of a baseline measured 300 meter above the MSL. So every time you have to think that if above MSL, the CMSL, that is correction of the mean sea level value, will always be negative. Negative it is. Above MSL. Below MSL, it will be positive. So that is one important point, because negative and positive is very important. So the mean sea level correction value is always LH by R plus H. So as we know that our H value is very small when compared to R. So when we add something with a greater value R, it will be very minute value. So for our easiness of a calculation, we are taking as LH by R only. So what is actually L? It is measured length. It is already given that it is 637 meter. What is our H? It is 300 meter divided by R is what? It is already given 6370, but it is in kilometer. These both are in meter, so this should also be in meter. So we can multiply by 100. So when we do this 3 only left, then this 10, so it will be 3 by 10, that is the value 0.03 meter. But we know that it is a negative value. So therefore our corrected length means 637 minus 0.03. That is your answer will be 636.97 meter. This is the corrected length 2. The distance between 2 points measured along a slope is 428 and the angle of slope is 8 degree, and the horizontal distance you have to find. Suppose these are the 2 points in the slope. So this length is already given as 428 meter and the slope is given as 8 degree angle of slope, and we have to find the horizontal distance d. So we have found out that d is equal to L cos theta, that is 428 cos 8. So when you do in the calculator, you will get the answer 423.835 meter. This is a GATE related question as well as PSC related question, but in PSC they will give you this actual value of cos 8 because it is difficult to use the calculator. So otherwise easy question will be asking to you. So I hope all this session is clear to you. So please do watch all the videos till the end, and please do suggest your comments on the comment box nearby. And if you liked the session, please click the like button. And also in the next video, we will be discussing the hypotenuse allowance and its related problem. How we can tackle those difficult problems in a minute way and an easy way we can crack it. How we can crack it very fast, that we are going to discuss in the next session. So please do watch it and utilize the session, everyone. So till tomorrow, goodbye.